What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to a Grand Arena live stream on Saturday, and I brought you to the wrong window. My bad. We're going back to the other webcam. What's up, guys? My bad. How's everyone doing tonight? Or, not tonight, today. It's 12 afternoon for me. Hope everyone is doing well. We have a lot of fun Grand Arenas to get to. We got about 2 endgame accounts, 1 free-to-play account that we're going to do today, and then I have to record my main account off stream afterwards. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is excited for The Stranger on Monday. If you guys haven't checked out my video, I posted it a couple hours ago. My recommended modding, team comp, all of it for The Stranger on Monday. So looking forward to that. We got some awesome names in the chat. We got my boy Tiziano. We got Steve, Noble. We got Nathaniel, Dash, Aatrox Abuser, Ludog, Black Lion, Emil, and Josh the Nosh, all familiar, lovely Knights of X. Great to have you guys here. Happy you're able to catch a live stream, Tiziano. Steve, we are here. We are now live. Noble, always appreciate you, brother. Finally managed to catch a live stream. Been trying for weeks. Oh, it's amazing. I know the Saturday ones are a little rough for me in case I have something planned, but I would love to keep up the Saturday live streams going forward for Grand Arena. What's up, Vex? You tried that Boba lead focus Datacron with Jabba on defense? Yes, I've gotten holds on both accounts with it. I don't think the community has it figured out yet. I'm sure they will in week 2, but I am getting some holds. I'm very happy with it. My boy Aatrox Abuser, I hope you're doing well. The GOAT, Ludog himself. What is up, Ludog? Over on Twitch, we got Plumbus, my boy. Absolutely, what's up, Plumbus? Steelhawk on Twitch as well. Happy weekend, Vex. Happy weekend to you. We have Kassar. Good morning to you, Vex, from the West Coast. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Black Lion, always. Black Lion. I went to the gym today. Got up at 7 a.m., went to the gym, got a sick chest pump. Did some incline chest. I always think about you with the gym. But welcome to everybody. 1,800 hours? Wow, that's crazy. That'd be 6 o'clock over here, technically. Gotten 5 holds on it so far. Made no difference. I got stuck both GACs, lost both. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Saya Grant to Swoga. Hello, tried today. Gonna gun down Saw with CLS and my buttons are gone tuned. Good luck, Vex. Yep. I'm happy. I'm not happy that it happened to me, but I'm happy we figured out that interaction with CLS and Saw seems to be a no-go. So hopefully there's a bug report open with Capital Games. SGA, welcome to the stream. I am doing great, and I hope you're doing well also. Great port, always super supportive. Lost 2 in a row this week, going to be rough from now on. Yeah, these stats are next level crazy. Absolutely next level crazy. It makes a huge difference. Benson Boone, what is up? And Joey Blanco, always awesome supporters. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the best of luck. Viola went to the gym yesterday and today. Awesome. That's great to hear. Blood Raven with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Getting the stream started off right with a nice follow. I appreciate the support. Welcome to the Knights of Vex. I got squished from Bronzium to Chromium 2 and gonna go 0-9 if everyone shows up. Trust me. I feel the pain on my free-to-play account. Winning matchups I should not be winning, and I'm facing monstrous accounts, so don't get discouraged. I'm screwed, this one, AJ says. What's up, AJ? My opponent is 12.9 with all 10 GLs. I'm 2 GLs and 6.3. Damn. That is nasty. Absolutely nasty. Ahsoka Ezra with tank cron at 100% health is pretty invincible. Leia can't kill Ezra. Nothing seems to kill it. Jedi Knight Revan can't get the health down in time. Even the healer cron putting in heal immunity. Holy moly. That's so scary. Yeah, the tank cron is no joke, especially with 100% health. You gotta pick the right team. Kylo seems to be the safest counter for Ahsoka right now because of how insane she is. Instead of Ruin Grand Arena 3,700 skill. Wow. That's pretty good. That's a high skill rating. Bro, I just got a 7-day ban on League feeding. What? No way. While playing Flex with 4 of my friends, full pre-made, I'm getting banned for feeding. That is crazy. I was playing League with my friends the other day. I was playing some Braum support. I played some Syndra mid, Zac jungle, and top lane I played some Camille. League is fun if you play with friends. If you're doing solo queue, miserable experience. There's so many a-holes in the solo queue experience. It ruins the game. But I'd say Swoga and League of Legends are my 2 most popular games I've played for a long time. But I always think of you when I think of Aatrox. I always think of your name when I see that on the field. Also, Pirate King Honda with OG Honda and Quig is nearly immortal. Yeah, I'm gonna face it today on my main account. I'm still gonna try Ufus. I gotta say. Did not expect to be in Chromium with just Leia at 5 million GP. That's very impressive. Very impressive. Thank you, Boris, for the best of luck. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the video with your recommendations for the Stranger Day 1. Yeah, I had so much fun making that video because I feel like a little kid unlocking a new toy. Like, I cannot wait to try him out. My alt account is going to be getting Relic 10. I'm putting Relic 10 on the Stranger because you guys did the sub goal and the donation goal. That is happening. My main account, probably Relic 9. And I have a third account, probably Relic 9 as well. 2 losses this week, going great for me. Don't get discouraged. You guys know how my last season went. 3-6. Do not get discouraged. 1 first round against the 8 million with my 4 million, and now lost against the 9 million guy in Bronzium 3. Yeah, this matchmaking system needs to be worked on in the lower ranks. I'm just straight up. There's got to be a GP threshold. There's no reason why a 8 million GP account should be in Bronzium or anything like that. Went 7-2 in 3v3, got pushed super high, and now I'm suffering. Yeah, Benson, trust me. I got to rank 22 in the world. 22. I have the bragging rights. Top 25 player at one point. I paid for it dearly that season. 3-6. I was playing set support and had a died 15 times. Well, I'm not going to say you were intentionally feeding, but I'm sure that's why they reported you for feeding. But I've seen set support actually do pretty good because he's got good engage with his ultimate. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, League of Legends is a phenomenal game. It's actually really fun if you play with some friends. Other than that, super toxic. Thanks, Vex. My mods are better than everyone else's since when people are at 10 million GP. Also, no one got past Leia since I unlocked her like a month ago. Yeah, I hear you. Getting Lord Vader Rush on my free-to-play account, I know people are going to say it's not efficient, it's not fun, it's not smart, or anything like that. I have zero regrets with my free-to-play account with the Lord Vader Rush. I do well in the Order 66 raid. I do really well in Squad Arena, even though it doesn't matter. I get top 5 in Fleet Arena every single day. I can get rank 1 no matter what. I could do the Assault Battles. I'm getting holds in Grand Arena against 9 million accounts. I'm really a big fan of the Lord Vader Clone Rush. I think it's really fun. Will you be using your second Kyber account on live? Yeah, so I have 2 endgame accounts now. I have this new one called Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy, which is like a 15 million account, which was lent to me by an endgame player that didn't want to, sell it, couldn't get rid of it, and they said it'd be best with me, so I really appreciate this player for doing it. So I'm taking care of it. I got the red crate on Stranger. I did a bunch of refreshes in like 2 days. I maxed it out. So we got 3 endgame accounts and 1 free-to-play account. It's very hard to manage. The 1 account is not in a guild. MC Pansy, welcome to the stream. I got reported by enemies. None of my friends reported me. Oh, that's so toxic. Really? Did they win the game or did they lose? That's so toxic to report the other team for intentionally feeding, unless it was really intentional. Bolter on Twitch, good morning. Happy New Year. I'm happy you're here, brother. We got a good stream for you today. Any plans on making a ranking Omicrons? That's so funny that you said that. I was given a really cool gift for Christmas. It's very awesome. So, this is a 2026 live stream planner notebook that I was given for Christmas. So my family obviously knows that I love streaming and I want to be a YouTuber, a big, maybe full-time content creator one day. We'll see. Well, we'll see. I have a bunch of notes about exactly what videos I want to make. So whenever I get an idea, jot it down. Or wherever you guys recommended stuff for me, I'm going to write it down on the notepad and we're going to do a bunch of more videos. I do have a Omicron rankings video planned for January, 100%. So if you guys have any ideas, recommendations for videos, let me know. The only reason why I didn't post a Datacron stats video was because my guild made certain requirements for Datacrons, and I did not want to overstep and give away some things that might, possibly intertwine with their vision. So I decided not to post that type of video, but if I could post certain videos to help, I would love to do it. Doing 4 conquests sounds like a lot of grinding. Oh, Arnold. You have no idea how hard it is. I think the hardest week for me is... Gotta turn my heater off. It's freaking hot. The hardest week of content for me as a content creator is the first week of conquest on a new cycle. Because I have to manage 3 accounts, now 4, which I'm not going to go crazy on the first week. Technically 3 accounts while producing... sector videos, cheeses, all of the above. It's the hardest week for me, mixed with TB and everything. It's so hard. Loop Flash, Happy New Year on Twitch. Welcome. They won, but we put up a good fight. Alright, that's fair. Vex, would you recommend going for Jabba or Balin first? I have everyone for Balin at 7 stars, gear 12. For Jabba, I'm pretty far off, but I think he should be my next jail anyway. So, if I were you, you're that close to Balin. Get your Balin finished, get him up to Relic 7, then work on Jabba and strictly work on Jabba, because it looks like you're very close to that unlock. But the value in terms of the 2, Jabba's amazing because of the mods. The mod event is next level great. Pie Eater 420 from New Knights 02. I love that name. I'm here to see if you have to face the Boba-led Jabba comp. I have to face it myself today. Well, I hope that we can actually see it. Because I did recommend it, because I was like, just thinking in my brain, let's utilize the Boba team, and if Jabba can be put in the ally slot, then let's see how they can do. So if we face it today, I definitely will try some stuff. Duff Cake, Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream. And Rohan, what's up? Conquest is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, it's always hard. And now I have to figure out, for the next Conquest cycle, Relic Delta. Like, now my account's going to be different than a majority of the community. I have my 2 endgame accounts that are higher Relic levels. I have my Exile Vex, which is like the bare minimum Relic levels. But we have to see how it's going to work with these Conquest unlocks and the cheeses because of Relic Delta. Bisante, welcome. Happy 2026 as well. Relic Delta the like button. I like that. You guys heard that? Delta the like button. We got MB in the chat. Hey Vex, just unlocked Balin. I was wondering if you have any advice in terms of your favorite and comfortable matchups. So, Balin, I love using against any version of Ahsoka Tano on the enemy team. Pretty much eliminates Jedi Master Kenobi off of defense. So if you see Jedi Master Kenobi, that's your go-to for him. I use him a lot against Saw Gerrera teams. He can be used to take out Great Mother teams. He's got great value. Really, really good value. Good at taking out Rey. Galactic Legend Rey in some cases. So, those are pretty much the most comfortable ones so far for me. Vex, have you seen how many Datacron rerolls your opponent do on my bracket insight? At the bottom, I did 300. My opponent did 3,700. So, I don't have the bot to see it, but I saw it from my guild. Someone in my guild has over 10,000 rerolls. 10,000 rerolls. I cannot believe it. Must have taken him a whole day. Or a week. It's nuts. That's a crazy gap, though. My opponent today had both front walls with GLs and Datacrons. Yeah, Rohan. It's the name of the game right now is everyone's going to have the picture-perfect crons and the picture-perfect stats. So, we have been chatting quite a bit. We got 3 accounts to get to, so we're going to head into game right now and get started on the Goth Mommy Sexy Vexy account. So, just a little backstory. This account was given to me. I don't have a guild. I just can't dedicate the time for 3 endgame accounts right now. I have to figure out the best course of action for how I want to take it. But for now, we're going to do Conquest. We're going to have some fun with Grand Arena. But I'm not in a guild. Yui Micah, welcome on Twitch. We got Kyler. All I fight is Relic 10 teams. Yeah, I had an opponent that had 6 Relic 10s last season. My endgame account has 2. That's it. It's crazy. To what Relic level should I bring Great Mother team? And what team is the ideal before the Peridia Troopers? So, I'd say Great Mothers will do fine at Relic 7. Spirit is the one you want at the higher Relic levels. Night Sister Spirit. In the meantime, if you don't have a regular Night Sister team up and running, Great Mothers, Morgan, Merrin, Spirit, and Zombie. That would be my early game recommendation. Alright, let's take a look-see. So this account, we'll show you the first round, how my opponent did against Scott Vito. They had a hard time. The Ahsoka team with the support cron is very good. This is what I was rocking. It makes them very hard to beat. Very hard to beat. My opponent did not attempt that. So that's what we worked with last round. For this round, we're facing Timothy from Mandalorian Syndicate. I have faced this guild before. They are very good. Over here, 14.4. So I have the GP advantage on this account. They're not going to be missing anything vital. Can't even show Datacrons anymore because you guys know the deal. For some reason, they didn't go as hard as I thought they would. I'm sure these crons are very good, but normally you're going to see a whole freaking row. So I think I have the advantage there. Love this, man. What's up, UFXMy? We got Calcor. Great Mother's counter Pirate King Hondo at Relic 8. Really? Even with OG Hondo in the lineup? That's crazy. Is that true? I've tried it in the past and I've gotten close, but I can't kill Hondo. Maybe without his Pirate Cron. I don't know. Got JML the Relics. Finally got a perfect job as support cron. Very nice. That's awesome. Oh, they actually attacked. Never mind. 1787. Let's see. 3 attempts on Boba. That's crazy. My Ahsoka did get 1 shot. Jabba 1 shot. Pirate King Hondo 1 shot. The Boba-led team getting some holds. Up top, all 1 shots here. That's a Zori team. Ooh. Okay. Let me just hide my webcam. the Ray team getting a hold. I knew it'd be annoying because of Shorty putting VIP on either Barris or Ben is very good to have. So that's twice in a row my Ray is held. What we have to deal with. Pirate King Hondo, Master Mace with the support cron, Resistance, and then we have Jabba. The annoying Jabba team that we're going to have to figure out, but I kind of want to try some things. I have ideas. I got some good recommendations from very high-end players that I want to try. Lord Vader up here, Maz Kanata, Ahsoka with the attacker cron. That's interesting. And then a raid squad with the original cron. That's also a bold choice. So this is what we're going to do first. I need to figure this out. This will help me determine if I want to put more Omicrons on my Jar Jar. So this account has Gungans very high up. Whoops. We got Boss Nass. Gungans are at Relic 8. And we have a triple Omicron Jar Jar. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go crit damage and sort by attacker. So right here, this gives me a pretty good amount. I wish I had the offense stacking 3, to be honest with you. I have to work on that. That's going to be my best bet. It's not the highest crit damage I could get. I probably should go for something higher. But I do want to go with an attacker cron. I think it's way more important. Nelson, thanks for the Pirate King counter from last stream. Series of Beast. Amazing team. Can't recommend them more enough. So good. Played against that CAD support cron and got so surprised yesterday. It's a great team. Did you see Calvin beat Pirate King Hondo with Gungan Attacker? I did not. Did he really? That's impressive. Doesn't he have sick Gungans? Isn't he a big Gungan fan? Does he have a Relic? I could be mistaken. Doesn't he have a Relic 10 Jar Jar? Is that something I remember correctly? I'm pretty sure he does. Well, first off, let's take a look at this cron. Okay, the max health damage, so the speed up is pretty good not having that here. They do have the support cron, which is the most annoying. Health protection, armor pen, and crit damage. We'll see. He had the stacking level 3. Fatal loss with Gungans. Interesting. I gotta try it. Jar Jar is Relic 10. There you go. Scribe couldn't Gungan Pirate King Hondo. Must depend on the comp. I guess so. Andy Lee, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but Calvin's Gungans are like Relic 9. Okay, there you go. Well, I want to do this for testing. This is testing. If I could keep Lord Vader on defense and have Gungans take out Jabba, that's incredible value for me. I would love for that to work. So, this is going to be the first comp no matter what. This is a secondary count. Our testing can be done here. We can go really try hard on the other ones, but we're going to see. You need the stacking offense against Vayne and armor pen since he gets crit immunity. Okay. Had a friend which destroyed a full Relic 9 Hondo team with Relic 5 troopers and out OG Hondo. Pirate King Hondo isn't great, feels bad. He needs OG Hondo for him to be safe on defense, in my personal opinion. Alright guys, let's do it. First battle. Gungans. Alright, so they have Tenacity up, unfortunately. I'm not super familiar with Gungans, like, they're not my go-to team. I definitely need to do Boss Nass's buff removal. Stop ignoring taunt. Big hit? Not big enough. Deathmark is nice. Hold on. Can I get a turn? Hold on. Stop. Come on. Kill her. Yo. Yo, hold on a sec. Gotta get rid of this guy with it. Don't get the generator down. Guys. Death mark? Yo, guys. Hold on a second. Holy moly. I knew it. I had a... What the hell? That was crazy. I told you. I'm applying more Omicrons on them. I have Omicron stockpiled. I'm doing it. That is full banners. Full banners. Calvin's Gungan's Scare Relic 9, Relic 10. Yeah, there it is. Always call in attackers. Oh, really? That is awesome, Plumbus. That's amazing. Mods with Pirates Cron still eats Lord Vader. That's good to know. Won't help to make the thermals hit harder. I guess technically, but our health gets converted to protection. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we have massive amounts of protection where thermals do nothing to us. Gungans were always a soft counter to job. I just need a pretty good Datacron. Yeah, there we go. That's incredible value. I will be willing to put more Omicrons on Jar Jar if that's what's needed to take them out. 100%. I will do it on my main account right after this Grand Arena. I have like 240 saved, and I have enough for the Stranger. My mods didn't work on Lord Vader. I wonder if it depends on some RNG. Okay, next thing. I absolutely love this last time. Don't nearly need them. We're gonna go... Datacron. I don't know if I even really need that. The Terminator seems nice. We're immune to a lot of things. I think this is more than enough. I hope. Do I play it safe? No, I think this is fine. I really do. It is the attacker cron, though. It is the attacker cron. Time to spend $100 on the Gungan Lightspeed token? Oh my god. Misa thinks that's crazy. That's hilarious. No, Steve, you did give me the insight. If you guys were wondering, Steve, I believe, sent me a video on how to do it. So big shout out to Steve. Damn, man, I can't break for the first tier in the Bo Katan event because Beck is Relic 8, 293 speed. I get wasted every single time. I think there's really good guides out there for how to do it. I think Scribe has a really, really good Bo Katan one. I never actually made one. I wasn't doing content at the time, so I don't have one. Old Republic is crazy. You need Jahani instead of Basila. Is that what I need? Relic 8 Jahani on this account, damn. Good. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Forgot. Vex, do you think it's worth it going for Leviathan unlock as soon as I'll have Fury and Malgus? I would agree. I think that would be. Those are the two biggest hurdles for that farm. If you have everything else that you could get up and running, absolutely. If you have them unlocked, go for Leviathan. Huge game changer. Jahani with Tank Datacron hits really hard with Old Republic and Zalbar. We're going to try it right here. In a few turns? Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's do it, and then we'll read more comments after. So, let's try this against the Attacker Cron. I think this is great value if it works. Let's put her under stealth, just in case. Because Attacker Cron with this team could be a little scary. As you can see. As you can see, we already lost someone. This worked out good for me last time. Screw it. Fortunately, we lost mission. Come on. There we go. Maybe that was just an unlucky hit. A lot of cleansing. So funny. Well, she can't get revived. She's not a Jedi, so it does nothing. Oh, wow. Screw it. Let's just... Wait, she does revive. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot. I forgot. Wait, I'm an idiot. We got full banners. Wait, what? I didn't know that was a part of the kit. What? I just learned that. I didn't even know. Whoops. Oh, I didn't look at the chat soon enough. Whoops. Oh, you guys are spamming it. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, I figured it out. It took a little time. I figured it out. I'll know going forward. Okay. My fault. My fault. I really, genuinely forgot that the Omicron includes a revive. I really swear, I forgot. That's huge. My bad. Read kits more often, mate. Oh my god. Okay, I'm admitting it. I'm admitting it. That's good though. Hey, I figured it out on my own. Will this work if I have crap mods on Karth and Jolie? I think so. I think it like Zalbar carries the battle. I thought the real Zalbar Omicron made it so Old Republic revives. I guess I missed that part. Just hold on one second. I should know that. They're my favorite faction in Star Wars. What's wrong with me? It's the last line. Give me a break. It's literally the last line. You see all this bulky stuff? That's like a minuscule detail. My fault, alright? I suck. How did I not know that? My fault. Hit the like, everyone. Only 19 did and 140 are here. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind just double tapping the like button, it helps the reach of the stream and the channel, and I would really appreciate it. All right, we gotta do Pyro King Hondo next. Good counter. Oh yeah, it is. It's huge, huge. And that was with the attacker cron, so they get scaling damage. To his defense, who uses Zalbar Omi in 5v5? Yeah, honestly. It's not often. Not often at all. Alright, so the clear answer for here, like last time. Maul. I wish I had the other one. The speed up on the basic, I guess, isn't bad, but I don't want that one. this one. This is what we're doing. So is this counter reliant on the tank cron? I think the tank cron really helps. At least I admit it. Yeah, I am not perfect. Not perfect. Wouldn't double tapping the like button make it like and then dislike? Oh, you're right. It's not like Instagram. Just hit the button once. Just hit the like button once. Good call out, Tiziano. You're right. Only would have sucked if you didn't revive mission. Yeah, I know. You guys know me about banners. I'm all about the high banner wins. Okay, so this is Pirate King Hondo. Tanky, wordy, picture perfect. The stats are okay. If they were tankier, I'd be way more scared. But I think we're going to be A-okay. The RNG here is if OG Hondo puts the mark on or the captive on the wrong target. Even then, it could be salvageable. I still want to face a Quigold lineup because I heard Quigold with OG Hondo is the most difficult combo there is, but we gotta see. Old Republic with Tankron is secretly strong. Got me 2 holds in 2 matches. People seem to underestimate them. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Definitely spending my Lightspeed tokens on Old Republic. I mean, you gotta be careful with the Lightspeed tokens. I mean, like, they're not that hard to gear up. That's the thing. Unless you're very endgame and you haven't built them up and running, that's different. But as a new player, there are a lot better options. Hugsy, what's going on? Good evening, Vex. Happy New Year and best of luck in your GAC. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. And a reminder to think about the Spotify idea. Could write it down on your stream calendar. I can write it down. I gotta figure out how I don't get copyright striked on those songs, though. I wrote it down. Brutus hits hard. We're gonna find out right now. So, just to recap, I have the buffs on a basic and the attacker 6. Really high damage. So, if I'm able to take a turn, I should be good. Okay, so Maul getting captive is probably the second worst scenario. It might be even the worst. Okay, this is Malgus with attacker cron. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. The damage dealer is out of the way. Remove the buff. This counter is beautiful. I freaking love this team. I'm sorry. They are so good. I could have popped a frenzy. I guess that's a misplay. I still think we're fine. Because Crew is such a good tank. Alright, show them how it's done. Stop it. You see? There's no denying. Look at that. That's insane. This team is amazing. Quigold is a effing pain. Yeah, Livid. I've heard nothing but crazy things. I'm pretty sure it's like supposed to make the Kylo counter insanely difficult. Who would have thought that Quigold was the toughest Hondo team? I'm loving Ufus versus Pirate King Hondo. They're amazing. One of the best teams in this game. We got JRE guy. Hello, Vex. It's me, Rogan Clips. What's good? Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome. It's been a minute. There's a really neat interaction where he steals Crew's taunt without him getting it back like normal. What? Is that a bug? That's crazy. Thank you, sir. Lost my GAC due to CLS team bugging out, but oh well, it just happens to be my first time in Kyber. Yeah, it happened to me. Luckily, I was still able to get through the Saw team. They gotta fix that right away. I think OG Hondo makes this a no-go, right? I don't know. I went through it pretty easily. I mean, the Spotify jam idea, you could make it, then the stream wouldn't heal your Spotify music, and then you could just give us the jam link. We'll talk more after stream. I gotta look more into it, I swear. The counter worked for me twice thanks to you. Awesome. I love it. On my battle last night, Pirate King Hondo stole and spread out Frenzy from the Maul team. I got steamrolled. He can steal Frenzy? Wow. I got corrected. Ah, I gotcha. Mr. Psycho77, welcome to the Knights of Vex on Twitch. I appreciate it. crew can have 1,000,000 health from Pirate King Hondo, yeah, he's an essential tank for the team. What's the CLS bug? So your buttons go missing. The buttons disappear. It absolutely sucks. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Ufu's the GOAT. Best faction in the whole game. It does. I lost it today. Yeah, I'm telling you, SLKR is going to have a hard time. Hondo does not have good business with the Night Brother throwing rocks. No, he doesn't. We got Sean in the chat. Hey, Vex, loved your farming guide. Thanks. Thank you for the information. Some of it factored into how I want to build my account. Awesome. This is my first time. Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I made my first free-to-play farming guide ever. Posted it a couple days ago. So if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like and a comment, it would help the reach. Trying to see if that could be my most viewed video ever. We'll see. Master Mace is pain with Datacron. Oh yeah, absolutely. You saw how I've dealt with that. Only against Saw? I've had 3 reports of people tagging me in comments saying it happened to them against Saw, but I don't know about any other team. Darth Malik, my boy. Time to get back to the top 50, 100%. This is the season to do it. Buttons go missing and you can't time out even if you go somewhere and say, yep, it shuts down the entire thing. Does CLS also bug out if you had auto the whole time? Yep, the whole time. I did it for like 3 minutes. Jedi Links, welcome to the chat. I'm going to read this one in my head. What do you think about spending my conquest cards? So if I were you, if you really want the Stranger that bad, go for the Stranger. If that means unlocking the Stranger quicker, or you're going to actually unlock him before Proving Grounds, do it. I got a 5-second lag with Reva versus Grievous. He's stuck for 5 seconds. I thought, damn. Yeah, they got to fix that. They got to fix that really bad. All right. Against Master Mace, I think the path of least resistance and stress and not, I guess, overkill. Wait, whoops, that's not what I want to do. I meant Sith. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3. 4. So she got 1 shot last time, but this is a support cron, so I'm not as scared. No Royal Guard, right? Let me think for a sec. Attacker Cron's not going to really do much for me. Support Cron only really helps Bastila. I would like a tank Cron. This is a picture-perfect one for him, but I could also save this for someone else. Let me think. You know what? I'm just going to use this, actually. This is fine. I think the GAC and TW were ruined for 2 months, not happy with the Datacron gate. A lot of players aren't happy. You're not the only one. Anytime, Jedi. We got Vin Al-Tabi. This Grand Arena is absolute poop. Really? You mean this season or like mine right now? Just dropped 2K hypes on the guide. Zen, thank you so much. I really appreciate that a lot. I really do. Very helpful. Going against the data, I used CLS for Saw twice and didn't get the bug. Wow. I wonder what that could be. Maybe you could turn off audio and sound effects. I found it smoother with dealing with damage like 200k. Maybe. Treya has been fine for me versus attacker Datacron. That's good to know. I set my Treya on defense this round, but that'd be very helpful for my main account. I also want to mention that I love the quick Arnold Fix Your Game cut in your GAC video. Really, like, enjoy the little edits. Gives more diversity. Hey, I can definitely do more stuff like that. I swear. Makes it a little fun. Used Reva versus Mace and worked well. Wow. That's interesting. Does Lord Vader still take down Jabba with support cron? Same relic levels. Yes, definitely. What's up, Owen, again? I don't know. I'm kind of loving this season, even though I probably had more drops than the whole last 5 seasons combined. There's an element of funness, that's even a word, to it, because you can form whatever you want. So there's 2 different avenues. There's like, everything's busted, and there's, I can form whatever I want and specify a certain cron to my liking against certain matchups. So I can go like, okay, I want to be able to win so-and-so against Lord Vader. I'm going to have a cron with a ton of health and a little bit of tenacity to prevent this. Or if my opponent's going to try to use JML against Balin, I'm going to load up the cron with tenacity to try to stop that ability block in the beginning. Just like stuff like that. There's so many avenues of like, okay, I want to shut down this counter. I want to shut down that counter. I'm going to mod the team and put the stats of the Datacron this way. So there's like two different angles. It's everything's busted, broken, I hate it, or I have the flexibility to do whatever I want. Kassar, do you think the Stranger is better suited for defense considering the lack of counters versus the unstoppable offense? So, always, Conquest characters when they're first released, besides Bane, defense, defense, defense. There's no data. We have no idea what to beat it. It goes on defense in the first half, and then we figure out more and more time what we do with it after. I wish they would have reverted the changes and nerfed the attacker level 6. Why was it necessary to give everyone unlimited rerolls? Takes a lot of fun out of it, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the opposite end of the spectrum. So, I'm right in the middle. It's hard for me to say because we're all on an even playing field for the most part. It's very hard. It's very hard to say. I like the Datacrons. I got a metric buttload and my chromium points don't. Well, there you go. I just dropped another 2k hype points. Thank you so much, Rogan. I appreciate it. The Datacron gate makes the season BS. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Vex, is running mission Zalbar with Balin a good idea? Or would Dash and Dengar be better? So I don't know if they're both considered mercenaries. I don't think Mission's a mercenary. So it would break the synergy. So probably Dengar would be better. Loving the season due to the level playing field. Many times I faced a single stack cron that thought it'd be nice to have some cool crons. Yeah, see, like, it's good to have different opinions. It really is. Alright, so we're going to keep this going. I'm going to keep reading chat, but I don't want to stall too hard. So this is a Mace cron. And it's got the support cron. So I've never faced a Mace with support cron. I don't think it's as scary as the attacker. We're going with an item-focused Datacron. It gives 80% health. That's very good for Malgus. And we don't really get a ton of buffs for them to strip. We get a couple, but nothing crazy. So I do want to put fear on Mace. Don't want to waste it. Can we get a stun? We did. So I wonder if the protection up could be annoying. We do need to land shock for that to come into, you know, to stop it. It wasn't as big as the other health cron that I've run in the past. I don't need to waste this yet. So I'm not going to get rid of her fear. Wow. Why is she going into form really fast? That kind of sucks. Alright. That's a little sucky. Ooh. So this is going to trigger a fear on the whole enemy team. Because she's going to do her thing. They're all going to get feared. Or we're just going to lose Revan. Or we just lose freaking Revan. Okay. Stun. Okay, I have a question. Why are they granting protection up when they have shock? Is it unresistible protection up? He's got shock. There shouldn't be any protection up. Yet, it looks like it's reapplying. What is this? What? Is that a bug? Correct me if I'm wrong. Shock prevents buffs, does it not? Look at that. That's protection up. See it? That's a bug. That's some pure BS. Now I have to remove it. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is a timeout risk now. Absolute jerk. Get rid of him. What? Oh, Granny's gonna be pissed. Stop it. Stop. This definitely takes a little bit of time. This is a freaking timeout risk. I want to kill her with the end ability. She's got deflective ward, you jerk. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Come on, man. Just full auto. That's a bug. Can we do it? That's kind of annoying. Oh, there's a lot of chat going on. Hold on. It's all about Malgus. Okay, that's another. A minute 20. I think I missed some comments. What do you think about taking Stranger to Relic 10? I think it's a fun idea. I don't know if it's going to be better than some GLs, but I think it's fun. Go for Ayla. I'll save the big hit for, what's-his-face? Temple Guard, because she's not getting protection up. She's a support. Okay. Unfortunately, we did lose Darth Revan. That's the banner recovery. We got through it. We got through it. That's very crazy. Mace with support is very good. They can remove taunt and go for others. I hear ya. Lost against that team with support Ayla, bit late joining. Oh, thank you. Support cron, greater than healer, greater than attacker, greater than tank. That seems to be the consensus lately. Sean, what's up? Happy to seeing my first stream with you. You know, if you had curly hair, you'd almost be AC Slater. Really? I've never been said that. That's pretty funny. Welcome to the stream. I gotta check that out. See if that's accurate. I think Mace with support cron and high crit damage is more powerful than the attacker cron from my experience. Wow. Did it change? There are a lot of bugs with this cron. They gotta fix that. Datacrons seem to override kits. It's bugged. It was reported like over a month ago. I didn't know that. It's a bug that cost me GC when it was on Java. Crazy. Thank you for the best of luck today, Jacob. I appreciate it. Mace the goat. Unless the protection up is irresistible, it's a bug. Yep. Only shock prevents. Interesting. At the RVP, thank you for the nice comment. I'm happy you're here. Shock, can I gain health, gain buffs, or gain bonus turn meter? Yeah, it's a bug. You need to kill Ayla first in this fight. Oh, because she's support, right? Is that why? I gotcha. CG, fix your game. This is Mace with the support cron. Mission is a... Oh, she is a mercenary. My bad. I believe the testing leak showed City Eternal Bane is the most reliable counter, which is still a big commitment to clear. Yes, it is. We got Maury, first time chat. Good vibes. Ooh, what's up? Welcome. We got Tiff TV. Treya is more safe bet against Mace if he's not with the attacker cron, in my opinion. I think you're right. People have called you AC Slater before. Mario Lopez. Oh, wait. Guys, you really think I look like Mario Lopez? Really? Is that a compliment? I guess it is. Is Luminara an option for the Stranger with her Omicron? Never even thought about that option, to be honest with you. I gotta look at her kit again. Flex, what's your go-to counter for Lord Vader? Is Bane a good option? What's up, Gary? I wouldn't say it's super consistent in 5v5. I think the most reliable ones are going to be Maz Kanata, maybe unaligned Force users, maybe possibly Leia. Sidious, Happy New Year. What's up, Christopher Light? Your enemy on your main account is my best friend. Oh, really? Awesome. We're going to be recording that after stream today. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a good matchup. Queen with Cup can possibly shut down Great Mothers. I lost Spirit early as they removed the stealth and go for Spirit. And won in the last 30 seconds. That's crazy. What do we got going on back here? Saw. Okay. This is manageable. Definitely manageable. Up top here. We got to deal with this stuff. We got Sam. I prepared all my mods. I got 353 speed. I'll apply Relic 10 immediately and also 220% crit damage with attacker Datacron. I think he will annihilate anyone, basically. I am jealous. That's a very fast Ranger. Congrats. That's very fast. Those are some sick numbers. I'm floating around 338, 340 speed with my mod set. I wish I can go higher. I gotta get better mods. Caitlin, what's going on? Do you think old Mace Windu will be any good for GAC Stranger Team? Starkiller should force to taunt him. I think Mace could be very strong. And probably even in TW with like his Omicron with the Shatterpoint stuff. That's a really good theory craft. OG Mace. I like Kenobi for the critical hit immunity too, though. I do like that a lot for him. Smedge, writing from the past. Haha, watching the beginning of your stream. Agreed. GL Ahsoka Tano with 100% health and tank Datacron is just awful. Lost my round because of her. Yeah. I think Leia times out. She's too tanky. So, which is why my whole plan this season is to try to strictly save my Kylo for all versions of Ahsoka because it's just too difficult to get through. Stormtrooper. Special Forces. There you go. Support Datacron on Jabba is excellent. It's amazing. It is amazing. General Kenobi sits on Rey for now. Yeah, makes Rey a beast. It's so hard. You know what it really is? Let me know what you guys think about this. I think there needs to be a light side unaligned Force user tank that's a good taunter. And the only one right now that's a tank I think is Jedi Training Rey. I think. I don't remember. But we could really use a light side unaligned Force user tank. That would really solve a lot of the issues. Mace really your enemy recently? Always. Nathan, what are your thoughts on the B-Wing? I'm investing pretty heavy on the newer account to beat a lot of fleets. I think it's very strong. You can literally take like 5 turns in a row without it going. I want to get more practice with it on beating Executor and other fleets. I really want to try. I have the Galactic Republic fleet completely, narrowed down. I could beat any fleet in the game besides Leviathan unless I really got to try. Could beat Executor, could beat Profundity, could beat all fleets with the Galactic Republic. I think it's a great early investment. Interesting thought on Lumi. Maybe there is finally a reason to apply her Omicron. I'm going to look at it after stream. I didn't even think about Luminarum. Alright, we're going to keep going. This is Attacker Cron, turn meter, but that'll get shut down because of Hux. So again, first order against Ahsoka is very nice this season. And the stats are kind of scattered. We're going to Special Forces Cron. Perfect combination. This is the Special Forces, right? Okay. I've made that mistake before. I've chosen the wrong TIE pilot. Always stun Ezra. There is no other better opening play. And now I like to stun over here. And we're going to do this because we can get called to assist, get the reset. If I had the 100% damage level 6, this would already be over. It's really easy. See how easy it is? Now the whole thing now is to try and finish with double back-to-back Rey's second special. So we're going to stall it out a little bit. We don't do it yet. We're not even get to it. I need Hux to pass the turn to her. It might not happen. I don't want to kill her, but it's going to happen. Unfortunately. I'm trying to avoid it. Couldn't do it. I tried to do the least powerful play. That stinks. Alright, let's see. CLS on Saw? Oh, funny. Oh, yeah, funny. What's up, Colin? Hey, Vex. As always, your first week's GAC recommendations worked a treat. Both matches so far, multiple drops on the Jabba, and the Droid team got me 5 holds this match. Nice. Always happy to help with those recommendations. Like, honestly, I wish I could do more testing with them. It's just me on paper thinking of different combinations of fun, exciting teams. So, they could work in theory. They could not work in theory, but it seems to be paying off for me this season, and hopefully it's helping you guys. What's up, Mr. Gayheart? How did my match go for Scott Vito? We got the W. We did get the W. Don't try CLS for Saul again, or you can showcase the missing buttons. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. I think for TW, Jahani and her Omi should be better for Stranger, and I think the team gets turn meter when they are critically hit. That's why I'm looking at Jahani and Old Mace for GAC. Yeah, definitely. Jahani for Territory War for sure. And Mace looks to be pretty good. Back to the present. Agreed. Ufus can beat Parking Hondo on 5v5 with big armor pen Datacron, so SOKR is on GL. Yep, that's literally the combination. Whatever you need to do, you make sure you save Kylo for Ahsoka. It's 2 RNG with the support cron with Leia. Any other cron with tanks you could time out. It's not worth it. We need another Ray Lifter. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're in really good shape. So I guess what we could try here is Pirates again. Because I know how you feel about the Bo-Katan. Would you guys get mad if I tried Bo-Katan again? Would you really get mad at me? It's got to be max health, though. And it's not the best, honestly. Would you guys get mad if I tried it again? Just let me know. You're going to get mad at me? Is Jabba a good 3 GL? A good 3? Yeah, he is. Absolutely. Let's see. What else am I missing? Jedi Trainer can be a tank with a tank cron because take Maul will Anguish will trigger it. Ah, Alexander, what's up? That's a good call. Mikey Mike, you're the GOAT. Welcome to the stream. Awesome that I'm not hallucinating. Right now I'm running Ghost Phantom with the Rebel Y-Wing, but I struggle with Houndstooth being everywhere. Any suggestions? You gotta bring in Wedge as a reinforcement to apply buff immunity. I think that's the best bet. Ezra must be tired from lifting so many teams. Absolutely. Why even take a full team for that? I guess I don't even need a full team. You might be right. Nah, Great Mothers with 400% armor pen beats Relic 10, GL Ahsoka Tano or Spirit. Nice Sister blew through it. Thomas Cook, you're cooking. I would have done basic because she could have dodged it. Others are unavoidable. That's a good call, actually. Also, I discovered that protection, tank, Datacron, and gas with Omni Rex works perfectly against Inquisitors. Full banners. Wow, that's good. It's another good theory craft. Strangers with the bonker dark side attacker cron is going to be a nightmare on defense, 100%. Lumi Omi would be nice on offense only for more protection recovery that the stranger team lacks. Okay. There you go. You could try it, ain't gonna work. You could try it, ain't gonna... Oh, yeah, my enemy failed 10 times in the team you recommended, Boba Focus Datacron. Thanks, buddy. Hey, I'm happy it's working. I love it. I love it. I've gotten so many comments and messages saying that the Boba team held. Makes me very happy. Did it twice, only took out Scorch. Never get mad. Do what I have faith. I'm still pretty sure BKM has legs if you bring the right cron and mod them properly. I'm still waiting for someone to set Lord Vader on me. Ah, live it. I have faith. Yes, we'll be a 2-shot Vader. Not mad, but I don't think it'll work. Maybe with a healer cron. I tried it with a healer cron. It didn't work. It needs to have this because I figured out that Terminator doesn't do crap. So we will try a tank cron, even though I don't think it's going to be your best bet. I'd rather have anything else besides a tank cron. But that's not going to cut it. And I know the health with the dots is going to suck, but just... This is for my own mental sanity. I need to figure out if it's possible. My opponent dropped a couple times. We got a little bit of wiggle room. I'm okay with 1 drop. It's a test account. Attacker cron, Relic 9, Picture Perfect cron. The stats are okay. But this is for my mentality. Didn't have bulk on the healer cron, though. I did not have bulk on the healer cron. You're right. I got to get better crons for this account. So this is not going to be the best. This is for me. See this? That's the health. That's the health on the... That's the freaking... My God. Yeah, health is a bad idea if you didn't know. We got a stun. That's 1. Let's remove the... I want to get rid of the advantage and the buffs. I don't care. He's going to hurt if he gets to his second ability. She's gone. Is he going to have his thing up? Please don't have it up. Please, 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 please. I just want Mando to live. Again, if he does it, we're dead. We're alive at the moment. He's gonna outspeed Vader. Is there a possibility? Is there a possibility? If I win this, someone has to donate. Yes! Eat me! Yes! All of you! What did I say? It's not pretty, but... That's crazy. Do you see how hard Paz Vizsla's hitting?
Excellent donation.
All right, there it is. Thank you for the tip, Killer Bruins. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's crazy. So, it worked. Livid, there's your answer, but I don't recommend health. Don't recommend health at all. But that's pretty good. I'm just hyped because I lost that twice. So it just feels good to get the W. My bad. I went out of control.
Excellent donation.
Lou Dog the GOAT, thank you so much for the donation. That's hilarious. I was just messing around. Oh, I'm so happy that worked. Big shout out to Lou Dog and Killer Bruin for the tips, the super chats, the excellent donation. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That was awesome. So if you're ever in a pinch, this season is about getting excited to one-shot any team, not banners. Honestly, it's at the point where it's like, you never know. We got Kumez. What faction would you like to get a boost with the new Conquest unit after the Stranger? I don't assume them being part of a new team because they would have to announce the new marquees of the new era. Old Republic. Old Republic need it 100%. Specifically, Old Republic Jedi. Give Revan, Bastila, Jolie, and Jahani a new leader or a lifter unit for Jedi Knight Revan lead. Satil Shan. Hope some Odyssey clipped that. Vex was hyped. I was so hyped. What did his Datacron look like? Max health damage, attacker 6, armor pen stats. Imagine that looks a bit different if Lord Vader has better stats, but yeah, I'm pretty confident about this if you optimize BKM's mods and cron. Yeah, I think the max health was nothing but a detriment. Did you see my team go absolutely like to 0 health? Boba on offense is so much fun, though, seeing Jabba gets destroyed consistently. Boba on offense is so much fun, though, seeing how Jabba gets destroyed consistently. Is he getting destroyed consistently? Boba is fun on offense, though. Recommend tank cron now? I don't know. I think Paz Vizsla did some serious work there. Tank cron Paz carried? Yeah. That would be cool, yeah. Banners are not pretty for my first 2 matches, but seeing teams hit for 100k casually is great. Yeah. Do I think JML gets a lifter this year? 100%. I think we get an Old Republic lifter through Conquest, and I think JML gets some needed love. I do. I've had 100% protection on Healer Datacron and failed. I don't know. It seems to be maybe a little bit of luck. All right, we got some options now. I got 5 teams remaining. Let's make things a little challenging. Why not? It's the last time we get to really have fun with this team. So, again, I can afford a drop. Where is he? Where is Palpatine? There he is. You guys trust me? Chad Vizsla moment. Absolutely. JML really needs some love? Yes. What division are you in? Kyber 1? Yes. Kyber 1 on 3 accounts. Mara Jade Jedi would be epic. Yes. JML needs Mara Jade Lifter. Either Mara Jade or Jedi Leia I'd be happy with. Change my name. Hope you like it. Vex Killer Bruins was hard to speak out. Night Skiller, JBS. I love it. I love it. All cool. Appreciate the donation, as always. Okay, so this is a stacking offense and wordy cron. It's not the ideal race stuff, but I want to have fun with this team before it goes to the new home. I haven't used it in a long time. I would love for it to work. One last time. Absolutely, Andy. I want Mara Jade the most. Oh, yeah. They should do it. We're going very hard. Buffs on a basic, or speed up on a basic in the attacker cron. Lots of armor dependent crit damage. Let's have some fun with this. See if we can get it to work. I'm going with Jedi Training Ray for the heal immunity because of Barris. Okay, so, there's a lot of cleansing going on here. I think I start with Shock. Then I get the stun on Ben, because he applies heal immunity. Okay, that's obviously, unfortunate. No shock. She cleanses. Daze? Wow. That's what I wanted. Gotta get rid of that critical hit immunity. There we go. Ability block, didn't really matter. Want to stagger Kenobi. Now I gotta try to stun him. We will outreach. It's fine. That's what I wanted. Go here. Still no shock. There we go. Keeping the shock is the most important part. There you go. We're good to go. Nice and easy. Look at that. A lot easier with no Barris Cron, I can tell you that. Look how hard he hits. I'm going to miss this team. This team was great, but it's going to see a new level of heights that we don't even know yet. We don't even know. It's fun to use it one final time, I guess, because we know what's coming one day. We got more than enough for that. Lightside Mara would be the obvious pick for JML, but a Force Ghost Ben Kenobi support could be cool as well. Didn't even think about that option. That'd be interesting. Get rid of critical hit immunity, embarrass? Yes. Middle special on Rey. I hope I played that right. Hope General Skywalker gets a lift or at least an Omicron this year. Yes, that's another one. Final glory battle to Daddy Palpatine with Starkiller. Yes. Livid, already got a dip. TW has started. Good luck with the rest of the GACs. Livid, best of luck on TW. We're facing Maul Chromium. Gonna be a very tough battle. I don't know who you're facing, but best of luck. Will you do an unlock stream for the Stranger? Yeah, we're gonna do some testing on Monday. Yep. Last bite before the Stranger. Yes. Alright, cool. So, we got a couple teams left, and then we're gonna go over to the next account. I have a ton available. I'm talking like a ton. So what I want to try is Inquisitors, because I want to do different options and see what can work and what doesn't. I think I don't have a healer cron, unfortunately. So we're going to go all out in the damage. Nice, we're facing Clones Unleashed. Oh, well, there you go. One of the best gauntlet guilds in the game. Clones Unleashed versus VDO. Best guilds in the game. You're cooked, haha, and TW. They're a very good guild. We're going to do our best. Senate Mandalore can hang on pretty good. We almost beat Clones Unleashed, I think, last battle. We were like 2 or 3 battles away from winning. All right. Turn meter. Attacker Cron. We're going to try Attacker Cron. If this doesn't work, we got Balin. Got to figure out what works and what doesn't. Look at the damage. That's armor pen right there. Hopefully not a complete one-shot. I'm trying to stall for a second. Get this back. It's all about stalling. That might be considered 65? I don't know. Nah, 64. Alright, we tried. What are we going to counter Rey with after Starkiller goes to Stranger? I'm going to say a regular unaligned Force user team. Or, that's a good question, honestly. Because people might want to use the same Starkiller counter against Rey. You might have to use the Stranger on Rey. That's a good question. That's a good question. You might have to go elevate to a Queen Amidala. Wait, no, Queen Amidala. That'll be the counter. Alright, Maz Kanata is the next toughest team. So we're figuring out a lot of stuff that's not GL options. Against Maz Kanata, I'd like to use Balin. I think that's another good value for him. And what's the team I want to run? Hunter and Mercenary Wrecker are my favorite combo if I'm not using them with the Bad Batch. And we're going to go with a Support Cron with Potency. I know you don't talk about the teams you are crafting in TW, but can you tell us if they're really OP or unknown teams in your TW league? Not like anything in particular in general. So I definitely can't say what teams, but you would be surprised at the combinations of what work in TW with some of the biggest brains out in the game. Can't talk about it. It's like an unspoken thing. It's a respect, but there are some interesting combinations to counters that are very good. I will say that. Things you would not expect to work. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let me just check something. I got tagged in Discord for something. Alright, good to go. Alright, so this is going to be the Wordy Cron with the max health and protection. Good stats. And we're going with the support Cron with turn meter. Alright, I don't want to waste that on him. That gives us stagger, which is great. Looks like I gave them turn meter. That's the potency coming in very clutch. Don't want to waste the disarm there. That's a one shot. Not at 6 stacks yet. Quiggold is annoying. Support Cron is pretty nice here. Look at her damage. They can't come back. Just screw it. Why is she hit like an absolute truck? Fine, whatever this is gonna do. Oh, I guess it gets calls to assist. I guess that's pretty nice. Support cron is pretty nice. We got Baby Yaga. Beats Maz. I feel Seer lost a bit of viability in Kyber after Stranger steals Star Killer, possibly Maul. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen to her. Might be able to make a secondary team, but I don't know for sure. Stranger on offense or defense, though. For the first, in the beginning, defense for sure. Without a doubt, defense. Okay, got 2 more teams. This will be a breeze. So we're gonna just walk right over it. Look how many GLs I have available. That's what it's like showing counters that you don't necessarily like need. I have so many teams available. It's crazy. What do I want to do? I think I used OG Mace already. I don't need anything crazy. Whoops. Sorry about the mic. Let's just do an Underman. Attack a cron or that support. Support cron. Not even worthy of looking. Can't wait to get Balin. Amazing, amazing team. I'm probably going to be going for him very early on my free-to-play account. I think he's very fun. By the way, you know what farm is actually really annoying? I'm thinking about picking up Profundity on my free-to-play account, but the Biston's U-Wing is going to cause me so many issues. Takes forever to farm. Kenobi time, can't miss him. Absolutely not. Yep, that's a breeze. No counter stats equals defense. Yes, exactly. Whenever there's a Conquest character, unless it's like Darth Bane that has a weakness on defense when he's less members, you put it on defense. Always. Okay. And to end it, let's use the GOAT himself. Look how many teams we had. Leia, JML, General Skywalker, CLS, Maz Kanata, Bad Batch, Queen Amidala, Afra. So many different teams. Just don't get to use. I know we need health, but there we go. That's the cron. We're going to do this and quickly go over to the other account, because this one looks to be a W. Guild defend TW secrets like the nuclear launch codes. They do. And I'm just being straight up with you guys. Like, there are definitely counters out there that cannot be discussed because it's worthy. It's like, it's just a matter of respect. So this one's taking a little bit longer than I thought. I thought Bane would annihilate them. I guess Bane lead is better. How funny would this be? How funny would this be? To be honest with you, I'm not even thinking. I didn't think I'd have to think about this counter, but perhaps I'm wrong. I guess it requires a little knowledge. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck is happening? I'm gonna be a nerd just like you, Vex. My eyes started rejecting contact lenses. Yeah, I've been having a hard time. Alright, there we go. We didn't get the full banners, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna power through ships. Like, I'm talking power through ships. For funity, because we're gonna go right over to the new account. We know what ships are like at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Right? That's the right one? I just hit auto, honestly. I bought both Profundity Lightspeed Bundle instead of one specifically because of Biston's U-Wing whale behaviors. Yeah, I'm doing my free-to-play guide, my free-to-play farming, and that one ship is going to absolutely stonewall me. It's just, you can't even farm it. it's all about luck with when it shows up. Absolutely just ridiculous. Grandmother with Attacker Cron can beat JMK with Cat on my ult account. They blew JMK away. That's awesome. Not like for that ship to come out first. Okay. Back to full auto. What is the support cron bug? Unlimited protection up when they don't deserve it. You have like a debuff that prevents buffs, and they're still getting it. Gouda, I'm torn on what to spend Omicron next. Scorch, Maz, Leader, Jocasta, Daring Advance, Ezra. Maz Kanata's leadership is pretty good for countering Sith. It's a good option. Do different guilds know different things, or do they all use the same secret stuff? All different. All different. I'm sure there's similar things, but for the most part, everyone has their own counters. Oh, Andy, you got me scared. The wrong Falcon. My eyes need to go to sleep, starting to see wrong words. Oh my god. Be careful. Do some Leviathan here, full auto. Gonna just continue talking to you guys. Vex. I faced Boba, Lee, Jabba comp. I used JMK, Katasoka, Mason, Luminara, 5th of the Lumi Datacron. Almost all protection and one pretty easily using Luminara Datacron with protection disruption made the difference. That's a really good theory, Craft, because I have seen many reports of Kenobi timing out on the Boba team. But the protection disruption seems very clutch because he gets protection up at the end of his turn. Counting Sith as Malgus. Is Malgus a Sith? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're doing pretty well. Let me check something on my phone. I want to see if my main account TW orders are coming out. I got some TW stuff, but I gotta do it after the stream. We'll do it. Beat my first Relic 10 Leviathan in today's GAC. Very nice. Congratulations, that's amazing. Only my first stream, but you are by far my favorite content creator with GAC content. Thanks for doing what you do. Oh, Sean, thank you so much for the kind words. I'm happy you're enjoying the content. Got a lot more on the way. It's going to be a very fun 2026. Got a lot of fun stuff planned. Really looking forward to this year. I'm hoping to be a positive figure in the community. I know that the game has been a little iffy on this 10-year update, but I'm hoping... actually, let's go back to the old trick. Do I have the scythe? I don't. Never mind. We're going to go Negotiator. We'll do this really quick. I was leaning that way to boost the entire team. Yeah, there you go. In general sense, would you rather have HP or defense with Bo-Katan? I was thinking of making a healer cron that could work for both JML and Bo-Katan. So, I think the protection is better for both of them. The health is going to hurt you against the Lord Vader counter. Nice and simple. Trinity, what's going on? Welcome. Are you already at Fleet? I was not around. I only have seen that you were alive. Yo, so this is Trinity. This is just only a second endgame account. We're going to go to the Exile Vex account next. So this is purely like a fun testing account. We're going to go to the meat and potatoes of that in about 1 minute, I'd say. Let's just go here. All right, they're going to get to the reinforcement. That's fine. Gonna steal some banners. Anytime, Hugsy. Anytime. Always happy to help. Look at that hit from Marauder. 73 banners to end the Grand Arena, and we had a lot left over. This was a really good one. 1848. That's a pretty good score. I'm happy with that one. Big shout out to Timothy for a fun Grand Arena. Our defense got some pretty good holds. It got us the win. Boba Fett team was doing really good. And Ray in the back wall, helping me get the W. So, big shout out to Timothy. Thank you for the fun Grand Arena. We're now going to hop over to the actual Exile Vex account. We're going to have some fun there. And then we got the free-to-play account after. And then I'm going to record my main account off-stream for video on tomorrow. And if you guys haven't checked out my... Ooh, UK Charlie 74. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. One step closer to 20,000. We'll see. Marauder is an attacker more than support. Absolutely. His basic is my best friend. I have one of my secondary speed sets at 162 on a Relic 7 Moss, so he's all set to go. The Omi would be nice. 2 more and I'll pull the trigger. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Moz is a great character. Great team. Alright, let me see. Whoops. Just jumped. Alright, Exile Vex. Still gotta collect rewards. I always forget to climb on this account. It's just sometimes I get so tired. Did I do everything I needed to? Okay, I did. Alright, guys. Second Grand Arena for today. The actual Exile Vex. We lost the first round, unfortunately. It did happen. We did a lot of testing. It didn't work out for us. Our opponent for today is Sin X Knight X from the guild Imperial Mandaloriano Vivut. 2 Mandalorian opponents. 2. Kyber 1, 14.1. They're bigger than us. They have a lot of toys. A lot more than us. Datacrons, you know the deal. Very, very good. That's what they're working with. Let's take a look. They haven't attacked me yet, so I guess they're waiting for me. Or we just haven't attacked yet. That's all good. My defense hasn't been touched. That's the Ahsoka team. Got my Boba Fett team on defense. Reva, Lord Vader, Mace, and Gungan. So that's what we're working with. What I have to face. That's interesting. Ray, Gas, Cal, Inquisitors, Queen Amidala, and the Jabba team. A very good Jabba team. Up here. Maz, Saw Gerrera, Finn, Trench. That's a full Trench team. This is the biggest animal. This is the biggest problem, by far. Gotta figure out a better counter for him. We got Caspi. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone's considering hitting that like button to help me out. Does help out the channel quite a bit. So I'm trying to think of different possible options. Because it's not easy. I don't have any dark side support. Maybe not. Maybe not. If I had a better cron, maybe. I want to try it. It's always tough. It's always a tough decision. Wow. JMK sucks for me. Only insta-kill bows. The bombs kill me, and the cron was just crit damage. Yep. This is not easy. These are very interesting teams I gotta take very serious. Not with a Relic 5 Dark Trooper, you don't. What's up, Gale? Yeah, I know. I forgot to do it. This is my ult account, by the way. But you're right. You're absolutely right. These are decisions. This is like one of the toughest teams to figure out right now because your typical Kenobi counter is not Not what you really want to do. Kylo is my best bet for Jabba, but I really, really want to save it for Ahsoka. That Jabba team with the Datacron decimated my JMK today. Yep. Yep. That ain't gonna cut it. Hold on. I'm just thinking for a little bit. What do we think about this? The shock cannot be evaded or resisted. Is this stupid? We got 6 Atta. Welcome on Twitch. Bomber says Queen Amidala was going to try to save that for the Rey team. I faced the Boba Jabba team and my Lord Vader was same as usual, just took a bit longer. Yeah, I believe it. It's kind of meant to shut down the other stuff. What's the stats in the opponent cron? Health and crit damage. Let's get the likes, people. 160 watching, only 48 likes. What are we doing? Yeah, guys, I would appreciate it. I really would. And Bob, thank you for the help. Oh, it's the wrong Poe. You guys are right. My fault. That would have been really bad. Thank you. It's this one. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. JML, the Rey team? It's a possibility. That would have really been bad. Thank you, everybody. I would have been so sad. There's quite a relic delta gap. No Gungans again. They're on defense for this account. I kind of want to have a little bit of fun. I think the droids will get Delta hard. I know. I got to increase it on this account. They're not the best modded. Then this account is really bad. I'm telling you. But I kind of want to get a feeling, you know? Maybe. How else are we going to find out unless we test, you know? Aren't they immune to fear? Are they? Let me see. Where is it in the kit? Is it my kind of... It's when he does hired muscle. Which is right away, right? Hired muscle. But, here's the thing. They don't... Do they start out with hired muscle? I don't think they do, right? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think they start out with it, right? And what's up, Gu Hilario from Brazil? Welcome. Keep up the great work, bro. Thank you, Francis. I appreciate it. Fun in this economy. I'm trying. I think YouTube because they're... I think it's YouTube because here their likes are 72. Oh, maybe. Don't want to see 2 girls Qui-Gon again? Definitely not. Yo, guys, we got TJ on Twitch. What's up, TJ? Good luck to GAC. See, we got matched up in TW. I'll be looking for you. Oh, man. Yeah, Maul. We're facing Maul today. Best of luck, dude. Best of luck. It's going to be tough. They do start with middle. They start with middle, but they're going to start with fear. So think about it. We start the encounter with fear. So Jabba will take a turn, and then he'll give them the buff, but they're still going to start with fear because I start the encounter with it. You know what I mean? So he can't dispel fear, but he'll give them that buff, but they already have fear. You know what I mean? Because At the start of the encounter, Poe inflicts fear. They don't have hired whatever, so it won't get prevented. I want to try it, okay? If it loses, it loses. I would suggest you take Queen Amidala so that Padawan Obi-Wan will delta that CAD. Don't you guys want to find out? If I lose, it's fine. I need to figure it out. I want to test it. If it doesn't work, I'll definitely do the Queen Amidala option. I want to find out for science, are there any other droid allies that are better? Obviously, B2 is nice, but he's Relic 3. There's a 3 Delta gap for the most part, and Jabba's Relic 9. Evasion down is nice. Burning is nice. For science, do it. Okay, let's find out. It could be really bad. See, he starts out with fear. Okay. Why isn't... That was absolutely terrible. Okay. I guess she starts out with hired muscle? Or is she just immune to fear in general? Can we pretend that never happened? Maybe we pretend that never happened. So, here's the thing. They did start out with fear. Besides her. Does she start out with hired muscle? Where is it? How did she start with hired muscle? That wasn't even close. How did she not get feared? First sentence. Immune to fear. There it is. There it is. Yep. So no matter what, she's immune to fear. That sucks. Fearless. Yeah, there it is. Fearless. Yep. So it's not anything about the buff. She's just straight up immune to fear. I feel like if she wasn't immune to fear, that could maybe do something. But, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I ended up burning my Bane on this team. Then everything went sideways. It would be fun to see something different work. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something that could potentially be a workaround for this team. I'm trying to figure something out. Should I try Great Mothers? I feel like that's risky too. I don't think Great Mothers will work either. To be fair, Gas has hero with no fear, can still be feared. That's true. JMK worked for me with Cad Bane cron. Odin says close. Maybe. Oh, man. This one sucks. This one straight up sucks. I'm going through the pile. That's my Queen Amidala cron. I wish I had a better... Vex, have you tried Night Sister with Doc at level 9? I haven't yet. I haven't. The Tenacity and Chrysanthemum? Yeah, I gotta check it. I just Queen Amidala Jabba with Wordy Attacker Cron but it was a little dicey. Yeah, thank you for the tip. I think them removing buffs is a real scary part. My JMK versus support job ended with just JMK and Mace alive. Yeah, it's not a fun time. What's up, George? I used Boba Zam Dengar Bosk with Grief. Oh, you used it on offense against this team? That's good to know. Queen Amidala, do the job here. Interesting. We got Cancoin from France. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm debating here. I really am. I'm having a hard time debating. Hold on. Did JMK with high crit damage. Attacker cron banners are crap though. Yeah, that's the issue. Is this dumb? I did it just GAC was a breeze. 4-man. You need one character dead and you just almost have a perfect loop. Don't have him up and running on this account. Let him cook. If you Jabba a dumb-ass team on defense with 180% support cron, JMK can win? Yeah. You want me to try it? Now Exile Vex is a testing account. Yeah, I just feel like trying. The Sith won't start with protection up, right? They're gonna get smashed. Do I have the Boba focus Datacron? It's on defense. I'll gain turn meter, right? Another drop. I just feel like having a little fun. I don't know. I kind of want to have a little fun. We'll go with your idea after this. This could be another blowout. What is up? I need him to live, though. I don't want Nihilus to die. Getting through him is another animal. Need his offense to ramp up. Maybe Talon here is not the move. Maybe Thrawn. Because I don't know if we're going to have the offense. Him removing Terminator kind of sucks. I don't know. It's fun in theory, but I don't know if we can get through Jabba. There's got to be some bigger damage dealer besides Talon, I think. Maybe Nihilus ramps up enough offense? I don't know. The problem is he's never going to increase cooldowns. Now Nihilus is going to die. That's the problem. That's why I had to take it off of auto, because he's never going to prioritize the cooldown increase. He's going to die. He's not going to die. If Nihilus' offense ramped a little higher... Like, Rex is starting to do something. I think this has potential. Was that an interesting one at least? At least that was interesting, right? I mean, again, there is a relic delta gap here. Do not count that out as being a fail. Does Talon... Let me see. This her unique crucial. If all allies are Sith, they do get some stuff. Do you think that has potential? Another clone instead of Talon, maybe to ramp up twice as fast? Maybe. I think... I really think that has potential. That was a fun counter. They get hit with Protection Disruption right at the beginning. You can do a 5-person cooldown increase right away. You kind of get a Terminator loop going because of the debuffs or something. I think that was very fun. Wasted Rex to do that? I don't know. I thought the Rex lead was pretty good. George, hello to Kate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Big hello. Andy, get some good sleep. No Zeta on Nihilus. Yeah, I had no Zeta on Nihilus. Omicron is probably needed for Talon. Maybe. I don't count that as a loss. Yeah, I had to break up a clone team a little bit, but you can put your General Skywalker in a lot of places. All right, we're gonna do CLS to clean this up. Go with an attacker cron, I guess. Go with this one because it's not as good. Oh, good for science. I agree. Could do 5s to call Nihilus Omega Fugitive for cooldown increase. Watt for weapon tech mod. There's a lot of theory you could do. I would say wasted because Traya can do this, clear the sides by Jabba by herself. Alright, maybe. Very expensive additions outside 5s could be fun and other teams aren't used. True. I'll think about that going forward. I'll think about it. Banner Stealer. Dodged. Alright, good call on the cleanup. Took us a couple attempts, but we found out some things. I'm okay with it. Now we can change it up a bit. Let's see. Relic 5. Relic 5 and Relic 7. There is a Delta. But maybe if I bring in a good Datacron. Good armor pen cron, maybe, for light side. Kind of like this. I kind of like this. Armor pen and crit damage. Could be a little bit higher, I guess. Forgot to do some rerolls on this. Probably this. It's probably this. There we go. If you want to be pissed off at the stranger's tags, he's not a Sith, he's the original member of the Knights of Ren, so he should be tagged unaligned Force user. Plagueis wasn't his master only. Scouting to see if he's a threat. Yeah, I got a comment today, someone saying that. Oh man. Let's see how we're doing today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see if this still works. It's a healer cron, full crit damage. No joke. Let's see if the Relic Delta is a problem. Good RNG. I probably should start going for that armor shred earlier. So the Delta gap doesn't seem to be too crazy at the moment. There's the heal. Alright, they're all healing because they're getting the trigger of the healer cron unique. Keep applying that armor shred, it's important. I probably should have saved that, that's fine. Gotta get to another cycle. Remove, stagger, good. Terminator removal, good. Keep chipping away. She's gone. Oh my god. That's the armor pen. That's amazing, actually. What's up, Duramana on Twitch? Relic Delta doesn't do much for this one. I'm surprised. The armor pen was amazing. That was a lot easier than I thought. Might have to reconsider Inquisitors. Healer cron doesn't seem to stop that. Alright, Kenobi. Gotta figure out you now. That was nasty. Support cron's a different animal. Probably gonna end up baning it, I think. And not... I got so many comments crapping on me about how I went my Bane battle, but I do it every time the same way. I wait for the extra buffs. So, I'm gonna continue doing it the way I did. I just think I got unlucky. Wordy support, 100% health, Java-focused Datacron. I'm doing it. I'm doing it the same way I've done it for the past year or two. Like, that didn't happen the other day. I'm gonna wait. There's been so many times I've been burned with the Foresight. Okay, now, this is what I normally do. Now I do the middle special. And that's how it normally is done. I had so many comments crapping on me, like, how could you do the Bane battle like that? I've done it like that for 2 years. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4, 5. Cup. Armor pen. Max health. Wordy support. Armor pen crit damage. I don't have to worry about no Barris revive. We're gonna go all in. Lots of health, a lot of critical damage. Gotta get rid of Cal pretty fast. Gotta be cautious of the attackers. I'm still gonna do it. I need to find out. Support cron is my friend. Why does he go so fast? It's a lot of damage immunity. Buff immunity is good. Damage immunity already. He's gone. We'll just push back turn meter. I want to. Didn't work. Okay, that's nice. Good to know. Uh-oh. I could use another cooldown increase. Push back turn meter. Doesn't seem to like pushing that back. No crits. There we go. That's what I wanted. Don't like that, though. That's not what I wanted. Not with an attacker cron. It's really not good. I think we're alive. Come on. Oh. I think Echo is done. No, he's not. Why are they so crit avoidable? Oh my god. Yeah, that's just wonderful. That's what I need. Do work. Thank you. Keep removing turn meter. I like the turn meter removal a lot, actually. I'm so screwed. the craziest ending to a Queen Amidala battle versus Rey I've ever had. Oh my god. Is she modded for crit avoidance? I was not landing any crits. Hold on. Wasn't landing any crits. That was insane. So, just so you guys don't think, I mean, maybe I made misplays, probably. She's cleansing. The attacker cron allows her to ignore taunt. So she was whirlwinding my allies, avoiding the taunt of my decoy. Absolutely insane. That was brutal. Okay, there we go. Oh, my eyes. That was absolutely insane. The second special doesn't remove Foresight. Oh, for the Bane battle? Yeah. Can't push back Terminator when they have Inspiration. Yes, I always forget that. Which character will go with the Stranger? Starkiller is a must, but what are the other ones probably will be in play? I just came out with the Stranger video today, going over 5 different team comps. There's a lot of options. Highly recommend you check it out. Corey says not even close. Flawless victory. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, now what we're going to do is try to get this to work. Except, again, I don't have the ideal perfect support or wordy Pyrocron. Good save at the end. Thank you so much. It was a little dicey. I'm trying to figure out probably this. I'm going to try to see if Maz Kanata can work even without a Pyrocron. The only one I have is this, and it's not enough. Because I like the protection up. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I have to say now, after a little bit of time, I really hate Relic Delta because most of the teams are low Relic. And if my opponent has high Relics, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. It's happened to me. It's happening to me. I have... Look at this Relic Delta gap. 5-5. And I don't have a wordy Pyrocron. Let's see. We gotta find out. I don't have good Datacrons on this account compared to my main account. Let's see. I know it's going to give us Order 66, but I got to get buff immunity. Didn't even get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I made a mistake. This one's done. Just not doing a lot of damage. Could you imagine I didn't cleanse? I need SM33. Nope. Not close. Maybe Maz Kanata is super dependent with that Pyrocron against Lord Vader. Honestly. Because when that ends, maybe she goes back to not being able to beat him. You know what I mean? So, they're not coming back. I think the Pirate Cron is very essential. I don't think Maz is a viable counter to Lord Vader with Attacker Datacron. Yeah, I think it's you really need the Pirate Cron. All right, well that's good to know. Got to do something else. Is Ahsoka here? Is there no Ahsoka on defense? Did they bring Ahsoka on offense? Why is there no Ahsoka? They brought Ahsoka with Ezra on offense? Not even close. Lord Vader never dies. Oh, yeah. Is farming Stranger a good idea? Yeah, he's very good. If you don't have Starkiller, then no. If you have Starkiller, then definitely. Get Starkiller up and running first. Alright, well that changes it up a bit. So what I'm going to do... stick to the same thing as last time. It's been working out great for me, so I'm not going to break it. This one. What's up, what else? I tried with a Pirate Datacron, still failed me. The armor pen at 340-100% is just too much. Bane Red Trooper was great for his Lord Vader for me with an Attacker Datacron. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I used my Bane already. That kind of sucks. This is OG Hondo. We got this to work on the other account. Good armor pen and protection. And this one is full-blown armor pen. Full-blown. This worked out great for me. It's really good RNG. Except the frenzy stealing. Except the frenzy stealing, actually. Oh my god, this is actually frightening. Is this what you were talking about, Great Port, earlier? That's what I wanted. Wow. They stole the frenzy. Still works. Still works. Vex sphincter is so tight, right? Meow, it could crack a walnut? What? I don't even know what that means. No Star Killer? Not needed. Actually, makes the counter harder. I think this is the picture-perfect counter. I think Star Killer can be absolutely fine on his own. I haven't seen that team in a very long time. I could unlock Starkiller at the time I get Strangers, so then I would be able to get them at the same time working. That's a good call. That's a good call. Loop Flash with the W. You know it. You know it. Alright, that's a phenomenal counter. So, there not being a Ahsoka on defense is very bizarre. You never see that. So, I might as well try Kylo here. Might as well. Special Forces cron. I wish I had the damage immunity. I don't. Was that Seer Omicron? Yes, it was. But the armor pen with Maul is next level insane. Next level insane. Alright, let's keep this going. Alright, let's try. I've never done this. It's been a very long time. I've never run it against the Attacker Cron. Luckily, we can't die. gotta get into ultimate right away. Get into ultimate, please. Yeah, yeah. Not easy. Gotta keep cleansing. Because every time Lord Vader goes, it's a massive issue. Oh, God. Gotta just keep going. Gotta try to build up this ultimate. This is very not easy. Gotta keep advantage. Oh, wow! It's 1,000,000 damage. Whoa, okay. Not pretty. Not even close to being pretty. Not even freaking close. Wampa Solo and Grievous? We could try that. I earned that? Yeah, I did. I have Seer Omi as well. Awesome. What was the name of the previous song? What's up, Ichor? Hope I'm saying that correct. Let me check. There was the song called Feral, and the song before that was called Universal. All on upbeat. Vex, do you enjoy the Datacron for this GAC? What's up, Lampla? Mixed feelings. Mixed feelings. There are positives and negatives to both, to be honest. You think Wampa can solo this? Lord... Do I need to do a solo there? I don't have... Gotta say. Let's see. Hmm. 374? I think we outspeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing this. I like this one a lot. It is Quiggold. I think I should be fine. There's no OG Hondo. Great Mothers against Maz, definitely. I'm happy I did that there. There you go. Why is my Great Mother's like bugged at the turn? Like let them take a turn. It's very nice. I mean, he's hungry. Let him eat. Of course, Quiggold's the fatty. It doesn't go down. There we go. We dropped the banner. That's fine. That was awesome. Viridia eating up the pirates. Which character would I like to see the next Conquest unit to be? Satil Shan. Old Republic Jedi Lifter. Malgus vs. Finn. We could do that. I do that all the time. Wampa Solo on GG, but with Tenacity Cron on him. I'll do it for you guys. There's a little bit of a delta. There's a little bit of a delta. I like the health. Isn't the health better? He's got to be able to survive. I like the health. You've already got drops. What the difference will be is a lot of drops are... So, yeah, that's true. I used one of my tokens for spirit. I was tired of not having the... very needed. Did you not feed your trooper? I did not. Well, he's fed now. When will the next Conquest unit be announced? As soon as the Stranger is playable? It should be very, very short after. Kyle, welcome to the stream. The first JC is going great. This one we were testing out a little bit of stuff, but so far so good. I think Satil, Sean, should be the lifter for Revan Reborn GL. There's many different options they could do with that. What's up, Red Powered on Twitch? I would just love something for the Old Republic Jedi. Any sort of lifter. And I'd be happy. Go for it. Alright, Grievous Cron. I'm going with the extra max health. This... I don't really have a lot of confidence in my my Wampa, to be honest with you. I really don't have a lot of confidence. The extra health is nice, though. It's a big hit. Come on. Need another turn. There we go. I guess without the Stap Omicron, you're kind of boned. I do like the extra health here. Like, that's a big hit. Let's see if he one-shots us. Never mind. It's a lot of health steal. There you go. Very cool. Good call, chat. Don't really have a lot of confidence with him. What should I use against Boba, Focus, Datacron, Zam, Dengar, Zuckuss, and Forlom? All Relic 9. Apparently, Malik and Malgus duo can do very well. Apparently. Bo-Katan Mandalore? On who? We can use Bo-Katan somewhere. Lord Megatron, welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. My Wampa is Relic 5 Stap first. Glad it worked out. Vex, what do you think about the new Old Republic game? Couldn't be any more excited. Honestly, haven't been this excited for a video game in a long time. I cannot wait. You have no idea. That GG had ramped a lot? Yeah, he did. That was quite a bit. That was a lot. That -3 Relic Delta looks bad, though. God damn, this used to be as effortless auto. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do on this account. You have no idea. Mercenaries are on defense. Mercenaries are on defense. So I have different options I could do. Did I clear through the back? I did. I have... How many GLs do I have? 4 GLs available. Wow. Okay. Probably Leia here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. We're gonna go... Pretty nice. We'll probably go with this. This is gonna be the picture-perfect cron because of the crit damage and health. And hopefully we can just one-shot them. It's the Radish Focus Datacron. We'll send it. The bad thing about that, it comes out to like 2030. Yeah, This has not been the most efficient win by any means. Wow, what a jerk. Why can't I ignore taunt? Interesting. Oh, 2030 in the year. Sorry. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's going to be a very long time until we see it, which is kind of sucky, but rather than release a good game, so it might be worth it. Banner Stealer. He is annoying. Gotta get some of these banners back. Let's call R2. I'm gonna go here. Hopefully we end it with ult. That's a lot. Yeah, we're close. Don't end it. There we go. There we go. Full ban. No, we had heal immunity on Jhin. God damn it. Wampa is a she. You're right. I stand corrected. Wampa's a she. On select. What's up, Vex? How's the GAC going? Planning my attacks against my opponent. They scored a 17-12. Nice. It looks like you have a lot of wiggle room with terms of drops. Best of luck. This one, I'd say is going 6, 7 out of 10. The one previous was 10 out of 10. We failed a couple tests. Right? I only failed on Jabba, right? Jabba was 3. Anything in the back that I fell on? I failed on Lord Vader. Yeah, so we failed a couple times. It's been okay. Alright, against Finn. The turn meter? Yeah. I want to save. That's what I want. I'll save the other cron for something else. This is turn meter attacker, lots of potency and crit damage. I'm going for JML here. It'll make the other trench battle a lot easier. Turn meter, high protection, tank cron. Can't go wrong. Okay, we're going to push turn meter back. Pass the turn to Luke. Stun. All of them are going to go by in 2 seconds. I misplayed that. I thought he was going to get one shot. It's not the end of the world. That's what I mean. It's very easy. I hope there's a few trailers of it in like 2027, but knowing life, we won't. As long as it doesn't get canceled, I'll be happy. It's a long time away, but I just want the game to come out and to be fun. That's the biggest concern for me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And screw it. Let's use gas. This one. Actually, doesn't even matter. Let's go with the higher armor pen and crit damage. Don't even need a tank. Actually, when Wampacron first came out, it referred as a he. Did it? I don't even remember. Definitely him first. Simple. Oh, wow. What's with the dodging? Very easy. Malgus versus Finn? I didn't even need to do that today because of how many GLs we had left over. Alright, 65. So, Is my defense going to get some holds? I don't know. I don't know. They haven't attacked yet. We'll see. Maybe they have a hard time with this Ahsoka team. If they're trying to go Ahsoka mirror match, I don't know. They're using Ahsoka on offense for something. Maybe Lord Vader? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Same thing as before. We'll throw this on auto. And then if you guys want to hang out for a little bit longer, do the free-to-play account, and then I have to hop off to do my main account. Yeah, it did for a little while, then they removed it. Ah, gotcha. GAC opponent dropped on my Rey, Lord Vader, and Jabba. Just full clear with some of your counters. Undefeated in 2026. Very good stuff. I'm happy that the counters are working and that you're getting some insight on the streams. Makes me very happy. Alright, this one's very simple, so. Let's go here. Go here. Almost there. Got my first win in Kyber. Nice, VR. Congratulations. Not an easy task. A lot of tough opponents. I get the most insight from your main, but it's always after the round has ended. What about a donation goal to start streaming the main on Saturdays? It's not a bad idea. You know what it is, guys? I'll be honest with you. You get on the videos, it's good for people to reference easier, and you get more ad revenue on the videos than the streams. So, from a content creator standpoint and a financial standpoint, the videos are nice. So, that's kind of like why I do it, and kind of like a big following of my channel has been about my GAC content. So, I'm just trying to figure out a good balance, you know? Because this new endgame account, I could take serious, and I can make the Exile Vex more of a test account, but it's really up to you guys. Because my endgame account is, I think, top 200 at the moment. I gotta check. I'll check right now. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, I didn't throw it on full auto yet? My bad. Let me check something really quick. "2026 is your year, Vex." Thank you so much, Nelson. I hope so. I'm very happy with the progress so far. Would love to, make a huge spike in the subscriber count. I think that would be really, really fun. I would love to be a over 10,000 subscribed channel. Keep going up. You never know where this is gonna head. I would really enjoy. You definitely should definitely still do videos. Not everyone can watch the streams live, and even fewer watch the VODs after. I hear you. Gotta go finish my attacks. Thanks for the great stream as always. Plumbus, I appreciate you. You know it. Good luck on your attacks, and I always appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna keep the formula similar. I just need to figure out the right balance. Vex, do you think you're gonna get 10K subs this year? I mean, I would hope so. I would definitely hope so. I'd say I would love to get to 10,000 by April or May. I think that'd be a good goal. I think if we just are consistent, we could do it. Just gotta keep producing more quality content, and I know I could do it. We're going to do just one reinforcement. I really hope. So it just depends on the traction we get. If we pick up a couple more, big videos and be more consistent with the content and pick up some more different angles, I think we're in really good shape. But I would definitely, that's a big step for me. 10,000 is huge. The only thing you could try streaming and doing a summary like Scribe those after. Yeah, the only thing was that I just don't feel it's as exciting. It's not as exciting without doing it live. Like the thrill of the battle, being live in the moment. It's a little different. I would love to like I just find it fun doing it live. I don't know. We'll definitely get a balance going. Now that I have a new endgame account, it really does change things. Close, getting there. Let's see what happens. Remove buffs. It's looking pretty efficient at the moment. There you go. And that's how you do it. Awesome stuff. Okay, so with a 76, that brings us to a 1790, which is not the best. We're going to see how my opponent does. They have quite a bit to get through. Rey, Jabba, Pirate King Hondo, Ahsoka. Up top here, we got Grievous, Lord Vader, Mace, and Gungans. Very tough teams to get through. We're going to have to see. So, it's in my opponent's hands. Who knows? Best of luck to them. I hope we do pretty well, but we're going to have to see. If you guys want to hang around for a little bit, I'm going to do the free-to-play account very quick. And then I have to hop over to the main account to stream or record that battle offline. Do you think about maybe streaming TW on one of the alt accounts? I just got to get permission from my guild. My main account definitely can't. My alt account, maybe. I could definitely try doing that. I will say the current format is quite nice with there being a live stream to hang out. Then the YouTube video that feels more locked in and competitive in a way. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was going for a little bit. So, I do appreciate that comment and feedback. Or do it live and record simultaneously and then put the live reaction so you can cut the boring parts out. That's not a bad idea either. Alright, free to play. We're going to speed run it. We won the first round. We're facing Tuvin. 9.7. Monster account compared to me. It's very hard. Very hard. Trinity, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Same thing as last round. Powered through my defense besides the top wall. Stuck on Lord Vader. Okay, awesome. Typical. What happens? Can Phoenix still beat Reva with Healer Cron and 8th Bro? I think so. I got it to work earlier. Got Phoenix. We got Empire. We just got to be clean. We're clean and we win. You should write that idea down from Tiziano in the notebook. Let me do it. Live. Main. Then. I got it. I wrote it down. Good memory on the notebook. Love it. Alright. Revan. Mirror match. Hermiota. Mirror match time. Attacker Cron. Can't fully max it out because we have a Gear 12 Revan, but I think I'll be fine. This is the mirror match I'm doing. I'm choosing it for this team. I just got Jedi Knight Revan last week. Very excited to utilize him in Grand Arena. Let's get Tenacity down going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Now do this. Increase his cooldowns. Relic 7, Delta Gap. Uh-oh. Gotta be very careful. Now I gotta be cautious of... That's not the best, to be honest with you. How do an Obi-Wan, man? Uh-oh. That's not what I meant. I wish you guys... Well, I don't wish you were around, but... The meta when Jedi Knight Revan first came out was very tough. I'm not going to do any damage to him. Let's get some banners back with my new Lightspeed token, Hermit Yoda. Uh-oh. Alright, luckily they didn't go for Revan. Let's just go here. Okay, we're going to go here. Don't need to be too cautious of banners, I don't think. He's annoying. Alright, we lost someone. Not the end. He's gear 12. Tenacity down. We got a stun. Very nice mirror match. Very, very nice. Love it. Jedi Knight Revan on this account adds a lot for me. Especially with the two Poncho Bros. I love it. Now, for them, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe Bad Batch is perfect. I just got to clear through these 3 teams and I'll be fine. We're going to use the Phasma-focused Datacron. Doesn't steal too much away, but I think this should be more than enough. Even with the TIE Pilot, Omicron. Yeah, I have a lot of speed on them. Alright, the turn order is locked in. Wow. Not even close. Probably gonna stun Wrecker, that's fine. Let's just go all out. Get more heal immunity. Basic. Yeah, that's simple. Bad Batch. Phenomenal early game team. You have no idea. Appreciate what they do for me on this account. So then I have to get through a Negotiator. Or no, not even. An Endurance. I have Negotiator on offense. That should be easy. The question is here. Could a Gear 12 Wampa pull this off with a focused Datacron? I think that'd be really fun to try. Vex, do you happen to know about any non-GL counters to Leia? I'm starting to see Leia in defense of Chromium. General Grievous. I know Grievous with Stap Omicron can do it. Bane, but not many players at that early rank are going to have Bane. I could definitely do more research for you, but there is definitely some. Great Mother's work, I guess. I want to try it. Gear 12 Wampa. There's a Relic 7 Kanan, so maybe he one-shots us, but it'd be fun to try. Why not? If he takes a turn. Kanan is the biggest issue. Don't think it's going to go too well. Should have hit him. I'm not going to do a lot to him. I don't know. Yeah, Kanan's the problem. Come on. Gear 12. Oh, that cleanse sucks. Double counterattack? Oh yeah, there's no way. We're done. I think. Oh, wow. Try to hit him. Okay, that's one. Gear 12. That's not good. That's the worst case scenario. That's not good either. Yeah. Damn! Well, that would have been fun if that worked. Alright. Not the end. We'll submit. Thought that'd be fun to try. Kiro Nico-chan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we got some Wampa shenanigans going. Absolutely. So what we're going to do here is going to be... Killer and Beck. I think. With this. We start with Foresight, right? Yeah. I could use a leftover Padme squad for the Phoenix. Let's try it. This is a Lightspeed token team. I don't know. Easy. Like, if I didn't have the Lightspeed token, I wouldn't have this as an option. This is so nice. Let's get the healing on him. Ugh. There we go. This is so nice. There we go. This is banner recovery. I love these Lightspeed tokens. It's amazing. Amazing for early game. Helps me out. So what we'll do here is going to be 1, 2. We'll break up the team a little bit. Actually, can I get through him? I don't know if I can. Let's just have some fun. Needs to be gear 10. I don't know. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, look at that. Happy that worked. Simple. Alright, cool. That should solidify the win. Yeah. So I think we win. And then down here we just gotta... They used all their GLs in offense and still failed. I don't understand. Just use gas, attacker cron, call it a day, do ships, and I'm going to send you guys off. I'm not sure if there's anyone else streaming right now, but I could have just done a gas solo. Love the emoji, Lord Megatron. With me getting 25 a day, it could take forever, but still the best option. I hope Stranger can deal with Hondo easily. I run out of a team to counter Hondo when I had to use Malgus. Yeah, it'll definitely give you another option for sure. We're winning against the 9 million account. This is amazing. Quick negotiator, and then we're good. Hi, for the 50R-T VIP, is it before or after cron stats? I'm pretty sure it's after Casas. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would think that's how it should work. LFD, hey Vex, thanks for another great stream. Lots of ideas from this one. I'm happy. I'm glad you're enjoying. I had a great time today. Appreciate it. Maybe some gems to get better score. Episode pass, 100 plus free to play. Use your gems. Yeah, those Lightspeed tokens are massive. Or for the era. There we go. That's the win. For my Leia, hard carried me to Chromium as Treya did to Bronzium. Nice. Going to try the Old Republic on Finn. It's a great counter. Lou Dog, I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. Your generosity is always, you know, highly appreciated. That's going to be it, guys. That's going to be the stream. We got through 3 accounts. I got to do some territory war stuff. I'm going to see if there's anyone online right now. I'll send you guys over. Let's go ahead and find out for sure. Alright, I'm going to go on YouTube really quick. See who's on. I'm going to redirect you. Looks like Beaver is on. Beaver on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's see who's on Twitch really quick. Raid channel. Looks like Tass is starting a stream. We're going to send you over to Tass. So, you guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a fun stream. Charlie, thank you for the kind words. Tiziano, LFD Swords, Lou Dog, anyone in chat. You guys are amazing. Kiro Nico Chan. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. I hope you picked up a counter or two. If you guys did enjoy the stream, consider leaving a like, subscribing for more content to help your boy Vex out. Let's see how fast we can get to 10k subs. I would really love to get there very soon, and we'll find out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night for another stream. May the Force be with you all, and I'll see you guys later. May the Force be with you all. Peace out, Knights of X.